All right, Lucy. The wine is gone. The gloves are off.
Erza, what are you talking about? Are you challenging me to a fight right now? Because I'm pretty sure my liver just tapped out.
Something far more dangerous. We're going to settle this once and for all with cold, hard analysis. Let's rate the men of our guild. And a few others.
Rate them? You mean like on a scale of 1 to 10?
Simpler and more definitive. Smash or pass.
Erza, where did you even learn that?
Kana taught me. Now focus. First up, the Ice Prince himself, Grey Fullbuster.
Oh, okay, wow. Starting strong. Grey is... objectively it's a smash, right? You can't argue with the architecture. It's always there. It feels like a public service at this point. He's practically a walking anatomy chart. It's a smash, but a very flustered, trying not to make eye contact smash.
I concur. Smash. His control over ice make magic demonstrates incredible precision and creativity, which suggests a high degree of focus and fine motor skills. His habit of unconsciously removing his clothes also shows a lack of inhibition and a deep-seated comfort with his own body. That is a valuable trait. He has a well-balanced physique, ideal for both offensive maneuvers and defensive grappling. A solid choice.
Defensive grappling? Is that what we're calling it now? Also, I feel like Juvia can hear us. I have this sudden chill, and it's not from his ice magic. It's the chill of a woman who owns 500 body pillows of him and knows when his name is spoken.
A negligible risk. She would have to get through me. Next, Natsu Dragneel.
Oh, well, that's Natsu. He's Natsu, you know? He's loud, he breaks all my furniture, he eats fire. He's more of a natural disaster than a person. I think I have to say pass. Final answer, pass.
You're lying.
I am not! He's my best friend. It would be weird. He smells like charcoal and chaos.
Your heart rate has increased by 20 beats per minute. Your pupils are dilated, and you're refusing to meet my gaze. You're exhibiting all the psychological signs of blatant dishonesty. Now give me your real answer.
Ugh. Fine, it's a smash, okay? A confusing, frustrating, why am I attracted to this idiot smash? He's loyal to a fault. He saved me more times than I can count, and he has that smile that just... melts you. It's not fair. I would never, ever tell him. His ego is big enough already. Plus, can you imagine how destructive that would be? My apartment wouldn't survive. It barely survives him now.
A logical conclusion. Smash. His magical stamina is functionally limitless. The raw, untamed power of a dragon slayer translates to an incredible passion in all endeavors. While he lacks finesse, he compensates with overwhelming enthusiasm and endurance. I theorize that his motion sickness would not apply if the motion was rhythmic and confined to a bed. It's a hypothesis worth testing. For science.
Erza, you need to be stopped. You're terrifying when you've been drinking.
Nonsense. I'm simply applying strategic analysis to interpersonal dynamics. Moving on. Gajeel Redfox.
Ooh, okay. Gajeel. You know, a few years ago, this would have been an immediate verified pass. He crucified us for crying out loud. But he's changed. He has that whole rough around the edges, bad boy who's secretly a teddy bear thing going on for Levy. And the piercings, they're a statement. He looks like he'd be rough, but in a way you'd ask for. Tentative smash, if he promises to file down any sharp bits first.
An interesting assessment. I agree. Smash. His protective instinct is a core component of a desirable partner. He once took an attack meant for Levy without even flinching. His Iron Dragon Slayer magic also offers unique possibilities. The ability to transform his limbs suggests a certain versatility. He could be firm, or he could be yielding. The texture of his iron scales might also provide a unique tactile experience.
I'm both impressed and horrified by the level of detail in your analysis.
You've really thought about this. Preparation is key in all aspects of life. Now for a real test. Laxus Dreyar.
Whew. Oh, now that is not a man. That is a monument. A big, angry, ridiculously handsome monument. That's a smash so hard it would register on the seismic charts. The power, the confidence, the fur coat. It's all working. He has that I could destroy you, but I'm bored look in his eyes that just does something to a girl. He's the kind of guy who would pin you to a wall and you'd just say, thank you.
Agreed. An emphatic smash. Laxus possesses overwhelming magical power, a sign of superior genetics and discipline. His physical stature is intimidating, projecting an aura of absolute authority. Being with him would feel like standing at the center of a thunderstorm. Terrifying, exhilarating, and utterly electrifying. One imagines his touch would literally send sparks through your body.
You're not wrong. I think if he so much as looked at me with serious intent, my clothes would just disintegrate out of respect. He's a public safety hazard is what he is.
Moving on, let's add a man of great importance. Jellal Fernandez.
Oh? Is that a professional inquiry, Erza? Or a personal one? Because I have thoughts.
This is a purely objective evaluation of a powerful wizard. His skills in heavenly body magic are unmatched, and he possesses a keen strategic mind. That is all.
Liar! I saw you first. That's the most obvious world-ending history rewriting smash in the history of smashing. You get flustered if he just says your name in a crowded room. Don't you dare try to pass on Jellal.
I am not. It's not. Pass.
Pass? You're passing on Jellal? The man you've known since childhood. The man you almost kissed? The man who has a giant guilt complex the size of Fiore, that is? Frankly, kind of hot in a tragic way?
Fine, smash. Are you happy? Smash. I would smash him through time and space. I would use Grand Chariot to carve our initials into the moon. I would recrypt into my most delicate lingerie and wait for him at the ends of the earth just so he could finally stop being a noble idiot and realize that his sins are forgiven. It's a smash of cosmic soul-bounding proportions.
There it is. Welcome back, Erza. I was worried you'd lost your nerve there for a second. See? Wasn't that better than bottling it up?
We're moving on. Immediately. Your turn. Loki.
Oh, no fair. That's complicated. He's my spirit. It's a total conflict of interest.
The rules are rules, Lucy. Smash or pass.
Ugh! He's handsome, obviously. Devastatingly so. And he's always so smooth with his lines, even the cheesy ones. He's loyal and would do anything to protect me, which is a major point in the smash column. But he's also my employee. Can you imagine the HR paperwork? Okay. It's a smash, but a very secret one. We'd have to pretend it never happened every time I summon him after. Oh, hello, Loki. Thanks for helping me with this fight. By the way, last night was a one-time thing. Now go punch that monster. It would be so awkward. Okay, I need a minute. My face is permanently red and we're not even done. While I try to cool down, if you're enjoying our guild research, be a dear and hit that subscribe button. Honestly, it helps us afford more wine for nights like these. And as you can see, they're very, very important.
Composure, Lucy. There are more subjects to analyze. The twin dragons of Sabretooth, Sting and Rogue.
Ooh, is a package deal? Interesting. Sting has that flashy, confident rock star energy. He's all bright light and cocky smiles. That's a definite smash. Rogue, on the other hand, he's the quiet, mysterious, brooding type. He probably writes poetry and stares at the moon. Also a smash, but for completely different reasons. It's like choosing between summer blockbusters and a deep indie film. Can I say smash for both? Is that allowed?
An efficient approach. I'll allow it. Smash for both. Sting's power is explosive and direct, while Rogue's is subtle and insidious. A strategic combination of the two would be formidable. One offers a battle of passion, the other a dance of shadows. It would be a comprehensive test of one's abilities.
All right, let's bring it back home. What about Elfman?
Elfman Strauss. An interesting case.
A very loud case. It's a pass for me. I respect the manliness, I really do. He's got a heart of gold, but everything about him is being a man. It's manly to eat this sandwich. Breathing is for men. I feel like he would be shouting about how manly everything was the entire time. It would kill the mood completely.
A fair point. However, I will say smash. His devotion to his sisters is absolute. His takeover magic is powerful, and his physique is, by any definition, manly. While his vocalizations can be excessive, his strength and protective nature are admirable. One would simply have to establish a quiet time rule. It is a smash, but with preconditions. A conditional smash.
You have an answer for everything. Okay, you want a real challenge? Gildarts Clive.
Gildarts is not a man. He is a force of nature. A walking cataclysm.
So, is that a smash or a pass?
That is a smash that you plan for weeks in advance. You'd need to reinforce the building. You'd probably have to inform the Magic Council. It wouldn't be an act of passion. It would be a controlled demolition. You'd probably lean against a wall and the entire house would just turn into blocks. It's a smash, but a smash you might not walk away from. And you know what? Maybe that's the appeal.
I am genuinely scared of you. Okay, palate cleanser. Easy one. Happy. Pass. He's a cat. My best friend, but still a cat.
It is fundamentally improper and violates several codes of conduct, both written and unwritten. Hard pass.
Right? Okay, last one. Guildmaster Makarov.
Pass. He is our master, a father figure to us all. To even contemplate it would be the highest form of disrespect.
Agreed. It's like trying to rate your grandpa. You just can't. Hard, but respectful pass. Plus, can you imagine if he used his Titan magic? No, thank you. Okay, I think that's all the emotional damage I can handle for one night. I can't believe you actually got me to admit the Natsu thing.
And you bore witness to my detailed analysis of Jellal's strategic value. The wine makes equals of us all, Lucy. It seems our tastes are both predictable and, in some cases, alarmingly similar.
You think? I just learned that my best friend has a very specific interest in the tactile experience of dragon scales. I'm not sure I'll ever recover from that.
It was for science.
Of course it was. So what about you all? Who did we miss? Who would you smash or pass? Let us know your own unhinged thoughts down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more important guild research.
Hey, Luce! Erza! What you guys talking about? It sounds serious.